Hello dear viewers, welcome to ERi-TV English news broadcast for this hour. I'm Bessa Taghla and these are the major headlines for today. African Union Day celebration in Asmara. Nathaniel Tesfadzian wins Eritrean Cycling Championship 2024. China and New Zealand deepen trade ties. And Indian Army receives first batch of indigenous suicide drones. On your domestic reports, the 61st anniversary of the establishment of the African Unity, known as the African Union, was commemorated at Asmara Palace Hotel on 14 June. The event was attended by senior government and PFDG officials, ambassadors, members of the diplomatic corps, representatives of UN organizations in Eritrea, and other invited guests. The program was organized in collaboration with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Eritrea and the embassies of African countries in Eritrea. Mr. Usman Saleh, Minister of Foreign Affairs, highlighted that 2024 marks 6 decades since the foundation of the Organization of African Unity and 2 decades since the establishment of the African Union. Minister Usman Saleh emphasized that this day is significant as Africans on the continent and worldwide come together to celebrate Africa Day, the continent's most opportune event. Minister Usman noted that African problems can only be addressed by Africans. However, he mentioned that Africa often relies on foreign aid and assistance. He stressed that this day should remind us of the necessity to work together to build a strong and self-sufficient African Union capable of driving its development. Mr. Percy Kumsha, Ambassador of the Republic of South Africa in Eritrea, acknowledged that African countries face challenges such as poverty, inequality, climate change, and political instability. However, he also pointed out that Africa has immense opportunities in technology, renewable energy, and youth empowerment, and that effort should continue towards a prosperous and united Africa. The Organization of African Unity was established in 1963 and transformed into the African Union in 2002. Nathaniel Tesfadzian, a member of the American team Lidl Trek, emerged as winner of the Eritrean Cycling Championship 2024. Nathaniel completed the 173.4-kilometer race in 4 hours, 7 minutes and 52 seconds, securing the gold medal. Eri-TV, a member of the Belgian team Wanty Roos Teknoord, and Metkel Eyob, a member of the Malaysian Terengganu cycling team, won second and third places, respectively. Professional riders Merhawi Quddus, Binyam Girmay, and Henok Mulubrahan finished in 4th, 5th, and 6th places, respectively. In the under-23 category, Eri-TV, his teammate Mawal Girmay and Yafet Mulugeta from Team Eritrea secured 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place in the second place. In the females elite category, Kasanet Welde Mikael from Sarair Sawa won 1st place, while Adiam Dawit from Denden Club and Romna Guush from Denden Club claimed 2nd and 3rd places, respectively. On your last domestic report, World Blood Donor Day, celebrated on 14 June, was observed today at the national level in Asmara under the theme Thank You Blood Donors. Dr. Johannes de Geste, Medical Director at the National Blood Transfusion Service, stated that the main objective of marking the day is to thank those who voluntarily donate blood, to encourage and motivate the youth to participate, to increase public understanding of the importance of blood donation in saving lives, and to highlight the efforts of the Blood Transfusion Service. Dr. Johannes further noted that the number of blood donations, which was about 5,000 units in 2004, increased to over 15,000 units in 2023, demonstrating the growing public awareness. He also mentioned that the percentage of blood demand covered by voluntary blood donors has risen from 63% to 100%. Ms. Alam Berha, chairperson of the National Voluntary Blood Donors Association, expressed her commitment to further increase the number of voluntary blood donors and ensuring blood supply for health facilities. The event featured cultural programs, a general knowledge competition, and awards for the winners. Certificates of recognition were also handed out to those who contributed to organizing the event. World Blood Donors Day, observed internationally for the 20th time this year, celebrates the importance of blood donation and saving lives. The viewers will be back with your international reports and more. Please stay tuned. Welcome back. New Zealand and China on Thursday signed agreements on trade and climate change, with human rights also on the agenda, during a trip by Premier Lee Chien, the highest-level Chinese visit to New Zealand in 7 years. New Zealand Prime Minister Christopher Luxon is seeking to balance rights and security concerns with the lucrative trade opportunities offered by Beijing, the country's largest export partner. Lee was greeted on the lawns of Government House in the capital Wellington by both Luxon and the Governor-General, and participated in a traditional Indigenous Maori welcome before heading inside for meetings. According to Lee, China will extend visa-free travel to New Zealanders, while New Zealand will support Chinese language teaching and cultural exchanges through its Confucius Institutes in the country. On today's final report, as per media report, the Indian Army has received the first batch of man-portable suicide drones named Nagastra-1. The drones are capable of accurately striking enemy training camps, launch pads and infiltrators, hence minimizing risk to soldiers. The high-tech drones are designed and developed completely in India by Economic Explosive Limited, a subsidiary of Solar Industries in Nagpur. As per a report by the Economic Times, the drones have an indigenous content of over 75%. The addition of these drones will enhance the capability of the Indian Army to execute shallow strikes across the border when necessary. Drones like Nagastra-1 with inbuilt warheads are known as kamikaze, or exploding drones. You're still watching us on ERi-TV, dear viewers, and now a very quick recap of the major headlines. African Union Day celebration in Asmara. Nathaniel Tesfadzian wins Eritrean Cycling Championship 2024. China and New Zealand deepen trade ties. And the Indian Army receives first batch of indigenous suicide drones. That was it for today, dear viewers. Thanks for watching and enjoy the remaining of our programs.